Everyone, my name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be telling you the 5 hardest things about being a female Marine. So, first of all, I'll tell you that I served in the Marine Corps from 2012 to 2016. I separated with an honorable discharge, and I was an E4. My MOS was 3432 dispersing. So, for those of you who don't know what dispersing is, it's accounting basically, and it is very dry and very boring. So, if that's what you like to do, then go for it. I wanted to choose something that could easily translate to the civilian world, but now that I did accounting for the last 4 years, I kind of want something different. So, right now, I'm pursuing college and going for psychology. So, we'll see how that goes. And I was in Okinawa, Japan for 2 years, and then I PCS'd to San Diego, California, where I'm currently living. So, without further ado, I will tell you the 5 hardest things about being a female Marine. So, number one is you will get criticized. So, you need to have thick skin for that because a lot of guys, they just, and women criticize each other a lot. It's pretty sad that people will put down others for the best interest of themselves to make themselves feel better, but you just have to ignore it. And it's with everything that you do, with work, with PT, with the way you dress, with music you listen to. It's pretty petty, but have thick skin for that. Number 2 is you won't be taken seriously at times, especially with me because how feminine I was in the Marine Corps and okay, being a blonde and with how my voice naturally sounds, I suppose it just, my image had a lot to do with it. One of my girlfriends, I would always make fun of her because she had severe resting bitch face. She was Puerto Rican and, yeah, she looked intense. And everybody treated her differently than myself, and we were really good friends. It just, that's something we talked about sometimes too, and it's pretty sad that people will still judge you by what you look like on the outside. So I really had to prove myself numerous times in order to get the respect that I deserved because I wasn't taken seriously. Okay, so number 3, what I mentioned before is you will have to work harder than the boys. You will have to beat them at the finish line. You have to do more pull-ups than them. You will have to do anything in your power to be better than them because basically the Marine Corps is a race between male and female who can get to the line first, and there's constant scrutiny over females, so you really have to push yourself. One thing that I did that really proved myself to be above and beyond most of my male peers was I did advanced swim qual, which for those of you who don't know, there is 3 different levels of swim qual, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. You will do beginning if you go to boot camp. It's fairly easy. If you can keep your head above water, you can do it. Intermediate is about half a day long, and then advanced is a week long, and it was probably the most grueling week of my entire life. It was like 7 hours a day in the water, just in and out constantly doing exercises and full camis. I believe we started with a class of 46 and only 22 graduated, so there was dropouts throughout the entire week. I think what helped me in swim qual was I was on the swim team in high school, so that helped me a lot. I wanted to pursue to be a McQuis, but I didn't re-enlist, and there was really no point in me going to the McQuis school if I wasn't going to stay in. And they didn't really want to send me because I wasn't a sergeant yet. So, yeah, that's what I did. So, number 4 is something that you're going to be dealing with a lot as well, is the military wives. And for those of you who don't know, there's a big ongoing joke about military wives, that they're fat and they're cows and they cheat on their husbands, and if you're a Marine, you understand the jokes behind it. It's mean, I know, but sometimes it's true, but oftentimes it's not. Military wives are just normal people, just happen to marry a military guy. It's no big deal. But they will judge you because you're going to work every day with their husband. So to them, you're a threat. So they automatically hate you. And if you're a pretty female Marine, they will hate you even more. So be on the lookout for that, because I've had a couple girlfriends who had some really bad times with military wives, arguing over Facebook, Instagram, just petty things, you know. So number 5, I know the last 4 were negative, but number 5 is something that you need to remember as you go to boot camp or as you continue your career as a female Marine, is that you are a rare gem. There is less than 1% of the American people who are military. Okay, 1%. And then there's a small percentage of that 1% who are Marines. And then there's an even smaller percentage of that who are females. So you are extremely rare. And male Marine, female Marine, there's not many of us around. So I think you should be very proud of who you are. You know, I'm still proud. I do miss the Marine Corps, but now I'm a Marine vet, and I'm even more proud of that. You know, female vets, hey, you know, I have a big sisterhood now, even bigger than before. So, yep, those are my 5 things that are the most hardest about being in the Marine Corps. If you guys want more videos or have any questions, please comment below, and I'll do my best to answer all of them, okay? Bye, guys.